I've just got back to the room to pick up Caroline's green card, which gets her on the rides. But of course I left the room keys in the room as well, so I had to go back again and get some room keys from reception. So now I've got 7 keys to get in. So I wonder out of the 7 how many times it's going to take to try a key to get in the door. But anyway, as I've been wandering around the hotel, it is very, very quiet, really peaceful and tranquil, and we should really spend some time to go around it. But with the parks there, who has time for that in only a couple of days, right? Anyway, I'm going to go and pick Caroline back up. She's currently just chilling in the sun, having a coffee. But the sun is warming up, and we're going to head back in to Walt Disney Studios Park and do those rides that we need to do before we go over to Disneyland Park. So I'll see you when I've got Caroline. Such a beautiful day today. Sorry, I just had to take some more footage. The clear blue skies, the Hotel New York. That'll be nice to stay in once it's got the Art of Marvel piece that they're doing in there. But doesn't Newport Bay look beautiful? We're going to be there later on today for a meal at the Yachtsman. I've never seen the balloon up yet, but I'm sure the views would be awesome up there. So I do get a bit... I'm fine with heights, but I do get a little bit iffy. Anyway, I need to go through security here. Luckily, there is no queue. And like I said just a minute ago, I'll see you once I've got Caroline. Have you missed me?
Oh, yes.
You have?
What have you been doing?
What have you been doing?
Speaking to Dad.
Have you? You've been on the phone to Papa? To King Dave?
He said his shorts and his t-shirt, and he said it's glorious in Newcastle.
Are you not warm in your jacket?
It's been... the wind's still really chilly.
Yeah. Well, we've now got 7 keys for the room.
Oh, what did you do?
I've already told everybody. But anyway, let's get back in the park, shall we? After Shaun's had a little rest. So we decided to actually stop at a Nets quickly and grab some French fries and a beer. Just because, eh? There's a lot of roller skates in there, you know.
Hiya, baby.
We're just FaceTiming the dog.
Hiya, Harley. You a good lad. We'll see you on Sunday. We'll see you on Sunday, son.
So we're back in Walt Disney Studios Park. Love the music that they have in Studio 1. We're heading round to Toy Story Playland. Love the hat here still as well. Want to go and see how big the queue is for Aladdin, Flying Carpets of Aladdin. I still don't understand why the ride is here but the land is over in the other park. But anyway, let's go and see if we can ride it, Caroline, yeah? Yep. Yep. Again, I wish Crush's Coaster was open. I'm slurring my words after one beer. And it was lovely to see our boy Harley as well, wasn't it, Caroline? He's so cute. We wish we could bring him. Here's the magic carpets of Aladdin, or whatever it's called. Tapis volant. Flying carpets over Agrabah. There we go. That's the name. Actors only.
this one use the black lever to go up or down?
Show me what you got. People, this is your director. Good luck on your scene. Just remember, the most important part of acting, have fun! Okay, roll it!
Do you want me to go now?
To infinity and beyond!
Skip forward 2 minutes if you want to avoid a rant. So, Caroline needed the toilet, and the disabled toilets are inside the men's or the women's. It's ridiculous. And they're also at the far end of the toilet as well. Do they expect Caroline to suddenly be able to get up and walk no problem unaided and get to the toilet? It's ridiculous. I wish needing the toilet did come with miracles. And the whole situation is just ridiculous that they expect that. Or do they expect the person to be with someone of the same sex all the time? It's just stupid. Disney sort out. And also, we've got the green disability pass, but you don't need that to get on the rides. That's only if you need special help and assistance for the rides, which we do. And we forgot it in the room today, and they've been really, really difficult in using that in not having that as well. We've tried to just go on a couple of rides because they've had really short queue times, so that's no problem. But they wouldn't let us on those because we didn't have the green card, which you don't need. Disney, I'm sick of it. Sort out your disabled stuff. Yeah? Now, we're going on Ratatouille, so back to normal viewing.
On a lighter note, Shaun went in the women's toilet for the first time since he was a little man.
Yeah, it wasn't as fancy as I thought it would be.
And tonight, the toast of the town, Chef Remy, will prepare for you a culinary masterpiece. Anyone can cook, but no one cooks like Chef Remy.
This is the disabled transfer point when you want to take the wheelchair on Ratatouille. You can actually take the wheelchair on this ride. I should sit there?
Yes.
Okay.
Tu peux leur dire d'attendre, j'ai coincé la sangle.
All secure?
Ellie, you might be in the way of that one.
Has she not done it? No, she's done it.
Ah, vous voilà. Venez, venez, venez. Suivez-moi, je vous prie. Chef Remy is waiting for you. This way. Détendez-vous.
Hey guys, the food is for them, not you. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, thanks for coming, everyone.
Justine, thank you for giving us a great experience on Ratatouille. You really helped and got everything sorted that we need, especially after the previous bad experience from that rant. But yeah, thank you, and we're going to give you a good cast compliment. And I know this video is a few weeks later, but happy birthday for yesterday. How do you say that? Bon anniversaire.
Yeah. But you didn't say belated. I don't know if you say belated.
I'm not bloated.
Belated.
Ah. And I know we said we were going to Toy Story Playland before, but we are now eventually going to make it there.
Welcome to Andy's backyard.
Hi Rex. Let's get on Slinky Dog, Caroline. Close to me, don't you?
On s'arrête plus maintenant.
So we're finished in Toy Story Playland. RC Racer, the queue was too long for me to leave Caroline, so that one's not getting done. But here's the 4 racers, Quattro Rally and Flo's Cafe. We just need to find the disabled entrance into the ride.
I'm not going on that.
Okay, Caroline's not going on this, so let me check the queue time. And I'll see if it's short enough for me to go on. It's a 5-minute queue, so I am going on. Wish me luck, Lightning McQueen. So that's it for Walt Disney Studios today. We've done everything in that park apart from RC Racer and a couple of shows. It's a nice little park really, and it'll be great when it's done. But anyway, we're going to head over to Disneyland Resort Park now. We've made it over to Disneyland Paris, and we're just going to see the pirates versus the princesses.
Yeah.
I'm a princess. You're a pirate. So we've just watched the Pirates and Princesses. We thought we'd watched it all the other day, but actually there's a bit in the middle where the dance fight off with each other, which is pretty cool. Really hard to film though, because it's on 4 stages all around the hub area. Quite difficult, but really, really fun and good. Yeah? And all very pretty princesses and pirates as well. Mickey's a princess and Minnie's a pirate. So we're now going to go on Autopia and have a go on that before the 5 o'clock parade. So we're on Autopia. And Caroline's recording this time, unlike the Speedway. Oh, I like this car. It's much easier to drive. Caroline.
Is it?
Yeah. And it's pretty like smart looking as well, futuristic, but 50s style.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, this is definitely better. Gonna go faster, 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 faster. Oh, fancy, fancy.
Oh, it's a bit bouncy. Ooh, it's a bit bouncy, Shaun. Oh.
Oh, we've hit a traffic jam. Automatic braking, man, these self-driving cars. We just got bumped.
We did.
We did. We got bumped. And again. Oh, why the bumping us, Caroline? Anyway, we're going to jump off Autopia. I've really enjoyed that. That's a good ride. Bumpy car, but it's still good. So we're going to get off this and go and watch the parade. See who's parading down Main Street. Who are you waving to? So we've just watched the 5 o'clock parade, the big parade at Disneyland Paris, and it was an awesome parade. But of course, we had vlogging troubles. And I knew it was going to happen. The camera battery died halfway through, so I switched to the phone, and it overheated, so it wouldn't let me use the camera. And then had to quickly grab Caroline's. We were also pretty close, and someone kept nudging me on the shoulder saying, "Stop filming." As in, put your camera down, I can't see. I'm like, go away.
Did you?
Yeah. Oh, and when I sat down to record, my pants split.
No, your pants didn't, it was your underpants.
Their pants?
No, not your pants, because I
They're
thought
split.
you meant your trouser pants.
No, they're okay. However, I've got...
It's not split, it's just come away from the belt.
I can't see it. It feels like it's split to me.
It's not split. It's just come away from the seam.
Oh well, anyway, on that note, we're just in a quiet space in the Discovery Arcade, I think it is. And we're just chilling for a few minutes before we go over to Newport Bay. To the yachtsman. Am I boring you?
No, I'm just tired.
We'll see you at Newport Bay.
Don't stop, turn off the lights. Nauseous when I wake up. Don't quit, I fell for you. Don't break it in two. Long time before I...
So we're just arriving at Newport Bay, and I've no idea how to get into this hotel. Is that a door over there? Let's have a look. It looks like a door. If it looks like a door, it means it's a door.
Yeah, but there.
It's quite a pretty hotel. It's like the yacht club that we stayed in last year. I bet you that we can't get in here. There's no handles. Oh, automatic. Oh, it's posh in here. Newport Bay. And we're going to the yacht club restaurant. Which looks closed. Maybe we're too early. The restaurant appears to be closed, so we've popped up to the lobby to speak to somebody to see what's going on. Because nobody's told us it's closed, even though we've made a reservation. And it smells very nice in here, doesn't it, Caroline?
It smells lovely and it looks lovely as well. Looks
Yeah.
it does look a bit like the yacht club.
I'd definitely be happy to stay here, I think, judging by this. So it turns out the restaurant is open, it's just not open yet, so the sign is a little bit misleading. So we've popped into the bar in the yacht in the Newport Bay and picked up a couple of drinks. So Caroline's got a margarita and I've got this funky looking
Have the glass, I think it's quite funky.
tiki drink. Let's have a taste. That's very strong. That's very strong. How's your margarita, Caroline? Yes. Yes, we can. Guess what Shaun's done? Have a guess. Go on. Bet you can't guess. We're sitting in the restaurant. We're on the half-board plus meal plan. I've left the vouchers in the room, so I've got to dash back to Sequoia Lodge to pick them up. Caroline knows what I'm eating though, so hopefully she orders the right thing, especially the wine. That's the important bit. But anyway, I'm going to dash back to Sequoia Lodge, pick up those vouchers, and get back for my food. I've got the vouchers, so back to the restaurant to meet Caroline, and I hope she's got my wine ready. Sorry for the jerky camera work. The main camera is has no battery power, so we're on what little battery power is left on my phone. So sorry about the jerky camera work. I apologise, but this is just a beautiful night. Isn't it?
Try it again.
So I've made it back to my babe.
Babe?
Babe.
Babe, oh. Babe?
No, I'm not. No, just say it properly. Caroline's been kept company by a lovely cast member and just ordered the wine, thankfully. And also this strange beer, which is like kind of blackcurrant-y.
I thought it was like an amber beer, but I kind of got it wrong.
Well, it is what it is. So the food's coming as well.
I suspect so.
Caroline's asked for mussels, and unless I start going to the gym, she won't be having them.
6-pack, please.
Charming.
And that's not a keg either.
What about 12?
6-pack.
So the food has arrived. Caroline's ordered me the vegetable soup, and she's having the Yacht Club mussels with some focaccia by the looks of it. Good.
Tiny baby mussels.
Any good?
Fine so far. I've only had one.
So the main courses have arrived. I've got the chicken and potatoes. Looks quite nice and brothy. And Caroline's got tempura cod and pommes frites, or fancy fish and chips.
Skin on fries, as the Americans call these.
With a tartar sauce there.
Yes.
So we're going to eat these, aren't we, Caroline?
We are.
And then what we're going to do?
I have no idea.
Have some pudding.
We're both extremely tired.
Have some pudding is the
Yeah, I
answer.
ordered the same pudding as you, even though I'm not really chocolate fondant kind of girl.
Right.
I couldn't be bothered with cheeses.
So we're going to have some pudding.
Nightmares.
Pudding. Pudding, Caroline.
Pudding.
We're going to have some cake.
Cake.
So the desserts have arrived, and it's chocolate cake and a poached pear. And Caroline's got exactly the same. My chicken was really nice, but Caroline's fish and chips were really, really tasty. Really nice.
They were good, but just a bit too much for me, so you had half of them.
I did. And now I'm going to eat my chocolate cake. Are you?
I'm going to have a spoonful and probably give it to you. When you're sitting in Disneyland Paris at the yacht club and Shaun's watching.
Yeah, Binky.
With his red nose. Did you enjoy your food, Shaun?
Yum. Yum, yum, yum.
Yum, yum.
Yummy, yummy, yum. It's theme park Fat Pigeon. Fat theme park pigeon.
It's Pigeon Street.
Pigeon Street. There's his mate. But this one's definitely getting all the chips. Get some exercise, birds. Just chilling in the Redwood Lounge at the Sequoia Lodge, our hotel. Boy, do I look chubby at the moment. But anyway, we had a lovely meal at the yacht club. Quite tasty. Caroline's fish was definitely the best. We only popped in here for a quick drink to take back to the room, but we've ended up talking to a lovely couple for about 2.5 hours. From Wrexham, so another Welsh guy. And she was from Bolton. A lovely couple for over a couple of hours. It's just nice chatting to friendly people, kindred spirits who love theme parks and who love Disney, just like we do. But anyway, we're waiting for another drink, and then we're going to go and I would say have an early night, but the early night was meant to be 8 PM, not whatever time it is now. So a bit crazy. There's also a little shop that I want to have a look in as well.
I need to go to bed.
You need to go to bed.
Tired.
Well, you're getting a drink first. What are you drinking? Margarita?
I don't know what I'm drinking now.
Margarita.
I'm not drinking.
Yeah. You look shattered. You look shattered, babe.
Yeah, I'm very tired. Where are you too, babe?
Yeah. It's been another long day. I should really sit up. There we go, that's a little bit more flattering. I should really have an early night because we've got our last day tomorrow, last morning. And then we're getting the train back into Paris and heading back to the UK. And our drinks have just arrived. With Caroline's olives that she doesn't want because I've eaten all the nuts.
No, I'm just tired.
So shall we get these drinks drunk and then head back to the room? The plans changed a little bit. We were planning on doing a lot more tonight, but you know, when needs must, when we're tired and we need to just relax because we've got still a busy couple of days ahead. That's what we need to do, isn't it?
And SNCF are on strike tomorrow.
Yeah, so after our taxi debacle the other night, we thought we'd get the train tomorrow, but it turns out they're on strike, so we'll see how that actually works. And there's the shop in the corner, but this is the Redwood Lounge. The fire's not on. It's quite nice in here. It smells lovely in the lobby of this hotel. I prefer the smell in the Newport Bay though. That one smells really, really nice.
Newport Bay is lovely, and it's where I would stay if I came again.
Well, I think we're definitely going to come back again because it's been a lot better than what I expected it to be. Would you not agree, Caroline?
It's better than what I expected.
Yeah.
But some of it has been a bit frightening for us. Or a bit, not frightening, but let's say that I don't think I could just do it with you on my own. As long if it was round Tower of Terror, I can't describe it. But it was just weird experience. It's really hard to explain. If I was to do Tower of Terror, I need somebody there with us around that area. I've done it twice now on my own when you've been on it, and it's just freaked us out both times. And I don't know whether it's the music or whether it's the...
Well, it is freaky, scary music.
I don't know whether it's the abundance of people around us and the music, and it just... I don't know whether if I had some earplugs in, it might have made it easier for us, so we're blocking out everything around us. But it was just not nice. But that's the worst part. I can deal with the people going on rides when I'm sitting on my own, but I couldn't deal with it around Tower of Terror. I don't know what I don't know. I can't explain it. And I wish I could, but I can't.
That's alright anyway.
You're just as tired as me.
I'm shattered, so we're definitely going to go to bed soon. Thank you. Hopefully you'll feel better when we get to Florida later on in the year, Caroline. But the same thing's probably going to happen. You're going to be on your own for a little bit. I try to keep it to a minimum. That's why I didn't go on RC Racer.
I don't think it's the being on my own.
Like, were you okay when
I was okay.
Because I was gone for an hour when I had to go and sort out the room key and the disabled pass.
It wasn't, I was fine then, but then again I had people talking to us.
Right.
But I don't know whether it's the music of Tower of Terror.
Well, it's freaky, scary music, so...
I don't know,
maybe.
just, but when you went to get room keys and stuff, I wasn't surrounded by people. I was on my own, there was nobody around us.
Yeah.
I don't know, I can't describe.
Well, that's why I don't like leaving Caroline on her own for too long. I didn't do RC Racer because the queue was too long. I didn't want to leave her for that length of time. 10 minutes, 15 minutes is, apart from Tower of Terror, I think she's okay, but I don't really want to leave too long. I feel guilty, I feel bad. I don't, I'm on holiday with Caroline, I don't want to be on my own, she doesn't want to be on her own. It's just unfortunate we can't do the things together, really.
You've got to explain that the problem is with POTS is an autonomic nervous system issue, so it means that everything's either under-heightened or over-heightened. And I forget what is it the autonomic nervous system, or there's two different parts of the nervous system, so one either goes overboard and one goes under. So too much light's too much noise is too much, and I'm not used to it because these kind of things never really ever bothered us until this won't happen, so it's all new to me and I'm just learning too. So it's not Shaun's issue and it's not something that I'm doing wrong, it's just something that we've got to learn together.
Absolutely. So we're going to call it a night on today's vlog. Tomorrow is our last day at Disneyland Paris, so we've got a few things to try and squeeze in the morning that we haven't done, and then we will make a decision at that point on whether we're going to see any sights in Paris. It's going to be quite tricky because all the getting here was quite difficult with all the luggage and bags and just making sure everything works. So we'll see how we can do, if we can do anything in Paris. But we'll see how that works out tomorrow. We're going to have a quick drink, finish these that have just come, and then go and have a little sleep and wake up hopefully for extra magic hours tomorrow, although we didn't make it today.
Because we're extremely tired.
Exactly. And we've still got 2 busy days ahead of us. So yeah.
Caroline, no, Caroline's got 3, you've got 5 busy days ahead of you.
Well, let's not talk about work. We're still on holiday. So anyway, as we've done today, we've made some memories. We want you to keep making memories, and we'll catch you later.
Sorry.